Hi everyone, I just finished a project. It's just a simple little album that I put together using the Prima Jack and Jill collection. And I use pictures of my granddaughters. As you know, or probably know, I have 7 granddaughters. My oldest granddaughter is 9 and my youngest is 6 months. So I put together this cute little album using some of the pictures that I have taken of them. And I have a lot of studio photos of my granddaughters, but usually when I put together an album, I like to use just cute little pictures that I've taken. I have some of them, with ice cream all over their face or mud splattered all over them. And those are the pictures that I like to use. Those are the ones that make me smile. The funny expressions on their faces, and just cute little images like that I like to use. So this is the album that I put together, and this is using one of the tag chipboard albums, and I just use a 1-inch book ring. Then I added some lace on there and this cute little flower charm. And the papers are so cute. And I kept this album really, really simple because that's really what I wanted to do. So I've titled it Grandma's Girls. And I was trying to write that in a way that it looked like maybe a young girl's handwriting or something. And so I like the way that turned out. I cut out this little puppy and put it right there. And this is a Prima flower, and it was white, and I used some of the Lindy's Stamp Gang, the Cotton Candy Pink. This is the one that I had won on that blog hop. So I used that on there, and then I got my Creme de Rouge Glimmer Mist and sprayed it on there as well. And then in the center, if you can, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's darker in this little area right here. And I used my Rose Tea Glimmer Mist right in the center. And I love the way that came out. It's got a lot of shimmer and really pretty color on there. And then down here what I used was the seam binding. And I tied it in a little bow and put it on there. But if you look at it, it looks like leaves on a stem on a flower. So what I did on all of these, I adhered the paper to the chipboard, and then I also went back with white acrylic paint all along the edges. I love the way that looks. So I am going to show you pictures of my granddaughters from the oldest to the youngest. And the oldest granddaughter is Shaylin. So that is Shaylin. And we were sitting at the park, and she has her little cell phone, and she's texting. And I cannot believe that these little girls, they love to text, and it's so cute. I get these little messages from her all the time. It's just GMA, and it's so cute. And like I said, I kept them pretty simple, and I tried to do similar things on these pages, but not have them look exactly the same. I did put a little piece of designer paper behind each of the photos, and on the design paper I used white acrylic paint all along the edges, and on each of the photos I used a baby pink acrylic paint, and I painted along the edges of each of the photos. Some of them have a little touch of Prima pearls. This one has an I Am Roses layered flower, and there's Jack and Jill. And then next one here, this is Jocelyn, and Jocelyn is so cute. She's kind of bashful at first, and then once she gets started, she's a little talker too. But so this one has a little design paper here, and it's edged. And her picture is edged with the baby pink. And then this is part of the paper. It was in that shape. So I just added some paint all around it, and I like the way that looks. And then here is some Prima lace down the bottom, and then some more of the little seam binding. And then there's a little butterfly tucked in here. I didn't do any journaling. I usually, if I'm going to share an album, I wait to do my journaling later. I sort of feel I feel like that's a little personal, so I go back and do that later. So I like to share my photos, but my journaling just, I'd rather not share that. So the next granddaughter is Rayleigh, and Rayleigh's 3, and she's sitting on this little it's a little train. We were at a birthday party at a pizza place, and they have this little train, and so she was on that, and I thought that was a cute little picture. See her little hair, it's in her face and everything. Those are the pictures that I love. And there's another one of the little paper that I cut from. It's actually like, it looks like little borders, and I just cut that out. There's the paper tucked back in here that has the paint, and then her picture has the pink paint. There's an I Am Roses skeleton leaf tucked back in here, and then this is one of the flowers from the collection, and if you can see that, there's Jack and Jill. Actually, there's Jack and Jill's over here. The next one is Bella. Bella's had just had a bath, and she's sitting on my kitchen counter. And I just thought that was really a cute picture. So there's Jill, and, you know, again, the paint around the picture. There's a little piece of the design paper tucked back in there, edged with white paint. And then I cut this out, these little flowers, and I adhered them there. Then there's a Prima pearls, and then another I Am Roses layered flower. And on the next one is Havana, and there's Havana. Havana's a year old, and I cut out a little Jill and adhered her there. And we were at the park that day, and she's sitting on the picnic table, and she was playing with the cap for my camera, the lens cap. So I thought that was a cute picture. Like I said, again, I painted the edges of the photo with pink, edges of the design paper with white, and then just added 2 Prima flowers with a Kaiser Craft pearl in the center, and that is like a pink color. And this one here, this one is Savannah, and she's sitting here in Great Grandma's lap, and she's playing with her BB. She calls her BB. It's Dora, and she's trying to say baby, but she says BB. It's really cute. She loves her dolls, and I just thought that was a cute picture. You can see her little teeth there. She's a year old as well. And on this one, what I did was I cut Jack out and adhered him there, and then put the design paper back in here, and there's little daisies on there. And then it's got I Am Roses leaf, and then I did the same flowers. I did them on this side, I did them in blue, and there's a Kaiser Craft Brad, and it's a blue color. Okay, and then last but not least is Gabriella. Gabriella is 6 months now, but I thought this picture was cute. You can't really tell, but her eyes look so light in this picture. And I'm actually holding her there. We were out in the backyard. It's getting late, so the picture looks a little dark, but I thought it was a cute little picture. It's one of her first ones. And here I used the same little Jack image, cut him out, have him coming out this way. There's the design paper, and an I Am Rose layered flower, and then this is some Webster's trim down here. And then I had one page left over, so what I did here is I just got one of the little die cuts from the collection, adhered it on there, added this little seam binding, and then there's some more of that paper that's cut in a design. So this is a really simple little album, but it's something that I'll just cherish forever some cute pictures of my granddaughters. I have 2 grandsons as well, but this is just about my girls. These are Grandma's girls. So I hope that you enjoyed that and give it a try. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.